We're in Kingman. Nick from the Mike and Bo Show just joined the channel, but he did exactly what we're saying. He drove by, found an ugly building, found the phone number of the owner, called him. Hey, do you want to hear an offer? Or would you consider selling your property? They said, yes, we'll hear an offer. They actually threw him out a number, $175,000. This is 3,400 square feet, so around $50 a square foot. We can probably lease this place for $2,400 to $2,800. So we are beating our 1% rule. We're coming up here today because this is an over 50-year-old building and it's stick built, not iron built. We're kind of seeing, is there any termite damage? Is there any mold damage? Was there water damage? New roof, garage doors? What repairs? What money do we have to put into this to get it to where I can go and lease it for 70 cents to 85 cents?
This is one big lot. We have a dividing fence between this one section of the lot and the other section of the lot. This, like I said, is all one. And then we have another lot that is over there. All in total, this whole entire plot is all owned by the same seller and it's about 1 acre. What we're looking at right now is seeing how we can monetize on this specific lot, that other specific lot, and this building all separately, because we're not going to need to lease this lot and that lot to the same tenant. We could chop this up into vehicle parking or something along the lines of that. The key here is going to be getting it for the right price, as always, because there is a ton of work that's going to have to be done to that building. The entire roof is shot, and we walked on the flooring and it was like bouncing on a trampoline. It's all shot, so we're gonna have to figure out obviously what it's gonna cost to replace all the flooring, what it's gonna cost to replace the roof, what it's gonna cost to fix up the drywall. We're just looking at all the ways that we can maximize the income of this entire deal. Right now they want 175, and 175 for just this lot is not gonna be worth it. We're not gonna be able to pay that. We're gonna have to just see how we can generate the most amount of revenue here, and that's why we have Denny, and we're going through to figure out, in addition to renting out the warehouse, how else can we rent everything else out.
Should we tell him, hey, we want to go talk? And then
my game plan is to go in and say, hey, I appreciate you letting us come and take a look around. We got all the pictures and videos we need. What we want to do is set up some times where maybe our contractors can look out, because before we waste any time and put in an offer, and we got to know what it's going to cost us to fix up, because we got this, and this. We can't buy it until we know what these cost, because the roof is going to be a huge expense, like you said.
Coming behind you.
Yeah.
Well, we really appreciate you letting us come by and take a look at it. This is our backyard. We're from the area. This is kind of what we do. Some of the big concerns, let's be upfront, is that roof. It scares the heck out of me. Feels like the whole building needs a whole new roof system. The roof would be my big concern. I wanted to bring my roofing guy out here and get a bid. I noticed the black mold all kind of around. I was scared of some of the rot in the wood at the floorboards. So those are all kind of things I was just kind of wanted to go back and start doing some math or getting some bids from my contractors.